Hello, my name is Rob Hlebinsky, otherwise known as Jensen Organist, and I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk to you about the latest video to release on my channel, The Beauty and the Beast Medley. Now, normally I do these little talks at the end of the video, but due to the length of this arrangement, I decided to do a separate video so that I could keep that video from being any longer than it needed to be, and also so that I could take a little more time to explain to you what went into the process of creating that arrangement. Before I get to that, though, I want to give you a couple quick announcements about some exciting things that are coming to this channel. First of all, I am in the process of doing a collaboration with a fellow organist and arranger who also shares my passion to bring other styles of music to the organ. So be sure to check back for that soon. Second, I've been wanting for a while now to find a way to bring more Disney music to you than just the one arrangement a month. And so I'm actually going to be starting a new series where I can do just that. I'll be bringing you more Disney music, and I'll also be showing off a little bit of a different side of an organist's life. So be sure to check that out. Now on to Beauty and the Beast. Before we get there though, if you haven't seen that video, pause this one, go watch that one, and then come back and everything I'm about to talk about will make sense. When I first planned out all my arrangements for this year, I knew that I wanted to do something from Beauty and the Beast. And as this movie is one of, if not my favorite, Disney animated films, I wanted to do something particularly special with this one. And I ultimately decided on doing a medley, as there's so much good music in this movie. As I started thinking about exactly which pieces I wanted to use, I came up with the idea of telling the story through the music. And in particular, I decided to focus on the story of the Beast. How he was first transformed into the Beast, and then through the movie, learned to love and earn Belle's love in return, and ultimately the spell was broken. The result of this idea was the longest and most difficult arrangement I have ever written. In fact, it's nearly twice as long as the Pirates of the Caribbean arrangement. I wrote this arrangement back in July, and if you follow the channel closely, you'll know that this video was actually supposed to release back in September. But as I worked on it all through August, I knew there was no chance that I was going to have it ready, and so I decided to push it back, and I'm glad that I did because it took nearly another 2 months to be able to get everything ready. The reason for this is the techniques that I use throughout this piece are things that are not commonly used on the organ. As you know, I try to make my arrangements as close to the original piece as possible, but in order to do this, I have to use some special techniques, such as the triple pedaling, or playing 3 notes at one time in the pedals, that I use extensively in Be Our Guest, and what I've recently come to refer to as extreme thumbing, which is where you're playing on 2 manuals at one time with one hand. I use this technique several times throughout the entire medley, but the most prominent use of it is in the mob song. In the end, I am extremely satisfied with how both the arrangement and the video turned out, and I hope that you enjoyed it as well. I'm very proud of the work that I've done on this piece, and would love to see it get the same amount of success that Pirates of the Caribbean has, which at the time of this recording has nearly 32,000 views. So I'm hoping that you will help me out and share it with all of your friends and encourage them to pass it along as well. If you haven't already, please go over to the Beauty and the Beast medley and give that video a like. And if you haven't already, I would encourage you to subscribe to this channel so that you can stay up to date on all my latest posts. Thank you for watching. See you real soon.